So we got a nice video for y'all today. I see a conversation brewing in the 2K community and it's gaining some traction, man. It's shooting too easy in NBA 2K games. I know y'all gonna have an opinion on this one. And of course, I do have some amazing news for NBA to run. We got a lot we gotta talk about, of course. So without further ado, I need y'all to grab yourself that brew and let's get to the video.
If you don't know, it's Brutalsim on the scene, wicked and mean. With the next video on this YouTube thing, we got 2K news and rumors. Don't forget the tutorials and tips. Turn your my player to a bad man and rule the sticks. No matter the mode, record or park, even my career brute will get you a good start. Hit the like button, don't forget the notifications. Comment down below and welcome to the Brute Squad Nation.
So you don't know, your boy Brutalsim on the scene, wicked and mean with a next video for y'all, man. So by now you know we gotta start the video off the right way. So if you're in the comment section and type first, second, third, know the gang of Brute Squad, I gotta put y'all up there just to show y'all some love, man. Much love, much respect. So we're gonna start the video off with this post from my guy JP Valentine's, and he tagged your boy in this one. And the reason why I'm sharing this is because I've been experiencing somewhat the same thing, especially when it comes to the passing. He said, I don't know what's going on, but all these patch updates are making NBA 2K glitch at very slow responsive. Passing and shooting is a pain in the ass at Baluba, at Ryan 2K, and at your boy Brutalsim. Let me know if you agree on that or not, but I noticed after the most recent patch, there's a lot of delay, especially when it comes to passing. Y'all know your boy like to pass the rock more often than not. It seemed like something just went wrong after the most recent patch. I know people always focus on shooting, right? So people tend to put more emphasis on shooting. But I noticed that the passing has been extremely terrible. Now, of course, that could just be a boy Brute. Let me know your thoughts. For me personally, I noticed when you throw that rock now, it takes a little longer to leave your hands and get to the player. And a lot of the passes, especially if the person is moving down court, it causes a fumble unnecessarily. Again, let me know if that's just your boy Brute. Put it in the comment section. Now let's get to one of the main topics at hand that start gaining some traction. I know this is gonna piss some of y'all off, but let's be honest, this is a conversation that needs to be had within the 2K community amongst the 2K developers. I know I can see y'all typing already. Now this is from Dywork, as I said before. He said, I don't think RNG should come back, but shooting should be hard enough to where wide open misses occur naturally. He said, and 3-pointers specifically need to be more challenging. I could see y'all going crazy already because I know what is coming to land on this conversation. And if y'all say something different, I know y'all lying, but let's continue on. He said, right now, everybody's a good shooter. He said, wouldn't it be more rewarding if we could actually identify elite shooters and give them their props? He said, a guy making 3 in a row should be, damn, this guy is nice. You should feel like you're locked in when you run off a streak of 5 greens. It shouldn't feel like, all right, man, this is expect. No, he dropped that yawning emoji. You already know what that means. As it is, when someone misses now, we're genuinely confused. That's a fact. What type of stuff is that? Got a notification just to troll people when they miss my wide open shots. I bet you wide open you should hit. I ain't gonna front you, especially the wide open in 2K26. The shooting is supposed to be a skill, a way for a user to separate themselves. He said if everybody could shoot, it removes a layer of competitiveness. And if everybody open shot is pretty much guaranteed regardless of skill level, I don't think that helps gameplay. Okay, good conversation, good argument, but I got a lot of rebuttals. I'm playing, not a lot, but just one. He said you can't ever gamble. You can't ever go under and test the shooter. The game would change a lot if 3-pointers took real skill to hit consistently. So that way you know if a guy is rattling off 3 after 3, he's really good. Too powerful to not be a high risk, high reward thing. And I'd almost say the same for mid-range fades. Oh my God, that work, you're going too far right now. But it's a conversation to be had. Now we do have a few people that respond. Of course, I'm gonna give my thoughts on this conversation afterwards. This first responder said, this was a nice thread that I had to follow because I feel like most of the 2K community is gonna lean more towards this. That no, dude, it's a video game. No one is trying to watch you miss wide open shots because you got nervous because it was a crucial possession. That's basketball though, but let's continue on. He said, we don't want to see guys go 2 for 8 from 3. I mean, if you're not good, you probably deserve to go 2 for 8, but let's continue on and have 5 grown men arguing like it's 2016 Black Ops game chat. Just know. Now, of course, Danwork did respond to this post. Now, Danwork said, I didn't know people were entitled to being good at video games. Oh my God, Danwork, I think you forgot. You're in the current day of video game, not back in the day where if you trash, you just trash and you got to get better. You're in the current game where people could now go to developers and make the game easier so they could progress through it, so they could actually compete. You are missing where you at. You are stuck in back in the day. You like the old head where back in my day was the good days, Danwork. I'm sorry, man. I'm just calling it what it is. I'm just letting you know, but let's continue. He said, when did that start, man? It started recently. He said, I thought you had to play a game and get good at it to be successful. I apologize if I have been misinformed. He said, everyone deserves a trophy. You're right. Exactly. We in that time, my G. We in that time. You gotta just embrace it. Now, of course, Reno did come back and respond to this conversation. He said, you do, but this is a timing-based competitive system. Expecting the average person you play with to have perfect timing all the time in a fast-paced environment is ridiculously gullible. Imagine the human errors people make under no pressure, and you want to not 10x that, he said 100x that. I can't believe he responded like that though. This is so predictable though, I ain't gonna lie to you. This next user also chimed in as well, Furious Time. He said, when shooting is easy, people usually enjoy the game, and that's something I noticed as well, man. Anytime they make it very difficult, then the community starts certain narratives. But anyways, he said what most people want is the ability to hit their open shots consistently. Once that's tampered with, they won't play anymore. Also, tempo shooting is more forgiving. And Danwork responded and said, I'm not saying you shouldn't be able to hit your open shots consistently. I'm just saying you should actually be good at the game to do so. We're not tampering with anything. We're just creating skill gap, which is healthy for the game. Now, time for my opinion, because this is a conversation that's been had in the past, and my conclusion was exactly what the last user said. When the shooting is easy in 2K, and this is something I said over multiple videos, this is a consistent theme with what I acknowledge and what I notice across the 2K community, right? It was something I observed, because all the games that 2K try to make shooting challenging and try to create a skill gap, the community bashed it, they destroyed it. The game usually dies really, really fast. The ones where shooting is easier and you don't have to think to shoot open shots, especially, the community rejoices and they enjoy it for the most part. Even NBA 2K26, this game lasts really long before it died. I know people say, oh, the game is trash now, but people was enjoying this with all the mess up, with all the cheating, with all that stuff. People enjoyed it for the most part because they know for sure they could hit their wide open shots without thinking. Creating a skill gap with your logic and with my mindset, I would enjoy that challenge, of course. I don't mind playing a game where everybody can shoot, because now it gives more jobs and more importance to the rebounders. Now you could play more strategically and gamble some people and test some people out. It would add a next layer of skill to the game and more nuances to the game. But how would the community receive it? Not in a positive light, my G. So the devs will never go back to doing something like that. The truth is, we've seen it in the past. There were games in the past, and recently, might I add, where I had to learn shooting and learn my cue and be poised in clutch situation. But now, nah, I don't even think when it comes to shooting, and that's where the community prefer to have it. Now, of course, that's just your boy Bruce's opinion. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you all agree with Danwork or you understand what your boy Brute is saying. Now, I do not disagree with Danwork. In fact, I totally agree that it should be like that. But in reality, I know how the community is gonna react, and I'm just tired of hearing the community whine and complain, bro. They did it for years when they introduced variable shot timing to combat the cheaters, where if you were a user, you just had to pay attention to shoot consistently, which of course added an extra skill gap when it comes to shooting. And then you see what happened, y'all. And I'm standing on what I said. Again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. No judgment here. Of course, positive vibe as always. But let me know who y'all agree with in the comment section. Now let's move on to the good news with NBA The Run. The beta is live this weekend. And guess what? I got some amazing news for y'all, man. You don't even need a code. To post this article, and the title is NBA The Run Open Beta on PS5, Xbox, and Steam on PC May 30th. So of course, that's right around the corner, basically tomorrow. Based on when you're watching the video, it might be yesterday, but anyways, let's continue. The lookout servers, who aren't the only thing looking to get slammed this Saturday. Pause on that, my G. I know who you think getting slammed, but your boy Brute not getting no slam, okay? I ain't playing those games. I'm going too far. Let's continue. The wavy is a negative expression on me, man. Do not get a New York friend. They mess with your mind, but let's continue on. The open beta for NBA The Run will be releasing this Saturday, May 30th, 2026 at 10 a.m. Pacific time. You got to put 3 hours on that if you rocking with Eastern time like your boy. So that's 1 p.m. Eastern time to 6 p.m. So that's a whole 8 hours of beta for us to play. There come one, come all, no codes required for entry, right? So your boy Brute don't want to give y'all no free codes, right? It will be up there to download in the store, so make sure and check the store out. I'll let y'all know, of course, man, and your boy will be going live. I will be looking for some people to run with as well. He said, and will be live on all platforms, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Steam on PC, fully cross-play enabled. I can't wait to see this. I can't wait to play. Game is fun for your boy, I ain't gonna lie. Now, hopefully the servers hold up, because last time the servers took a huge hit. Here's everything that's going to be included in this weekend's test. The game modes, knockout squads, and knockout solos. Solos is my go-to because playing with randoms is trash. Now, if I get 3, we gonna run squads, but if I don't have 3, I'm not running with randoms because randoms are terrible in this game. The players, Giannis, of course, Scotty Barnes, LaMelo Ball, Jalen Brunson, Steph Curry. Steph Curry is so OP in this game. Anthony Davis, Luka, Kevin Durant is available this time around. That's good. Anthony Edwards, Cooper Flack is a beast as well. Shea Gilgeous is a cheat code. LeBron James should be better. He's the king, but that's neither here nor there. Damian Lillard is a beast as well. Donovan Mitchell, Ja Morant, I would like to play with him. And Victor Wembanyama. Now, he is OP as hell. I play against a Wemby and he was goaltending every single thing. I really was hoping that they left him out of this one. I ain't gonna lie, I know y'all will disagree with this one, but I would like to see the game without him, because I already see that you will have teams running with 3 Wembys, y'all. And that's something they might consider a game mode where you could only have 1 superstar at a time on a team instead of 3 Wembys and 2 Giannis's. That is a crazy lineup, of course, just to think about running into it. Like, you could only be limited to 1, so you could probably going there with 1 option versus the next. Now, that's just your boy opinion. Let me know your thoughts. Street legend Destiny DJ Jackson. Then last but not least, you also get to see and feel the initial implementation of style moves in the game, including crossovers, sham guards, slip and slides, and a couple more things we've been cooking up. So they added some additional dribble moves, which we requested. They are working really hard as a development team, y'all. Trust me on that. And I like that progression. Imagine what they will do when the game is launching and the game got some momentum, y'all. So I'm really hoping that they have a successful launch. So I'm looking forward to playing just another basketball game, y'all, across the board that's just fun, arcade style, no serious nothing, and just go out there and wild out. But again, that's pretty much all they said for the most part. Let me know what y'all think, and let me know if y'all looking forward to playing this beta on Saturday, because your boy will be live. All right, we're gonna be out there running it up and getting dropped off as well, but it's all about having good fun, no try hard stuff like we gotta experience. Damn near everybody in 2K got a Zen right now. It's always sweaty, even with casuals. We just want to go out there and have some fun. So that's all I got for y'all today. You know your boy gonna always put y'all up on game and keep y'all up to date on everything in the 2K and NBA The Run community. Till next time, have a blessed one. Be safe out there. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. The notification bell is free and key. Peace.